Hello everyone, my name is Malha and welcome to my top 7 recommended strategy games to play offline. First of all, I want your attention to this satisfying moment. Did I've got your attention? I guess I did. This is our number 7 spot, Cossacks Back to War. Cossacks was made in Ukraine at 2001 and he is set in the 17th and 18th century of Europe. And I love this game because of these oddly satisfying battles where you can get around 8,000 troops and sometimes a little bit more. But of course, if your computer can handle it. And now I will let you watch some cuts of me playing the game. I'm making some archers here. Besides archers, of course, we have a lot of gun-powered units like cannons, musketeers, battleships with a lot of cannons. As you can see in this battle, it's freaking amazing to destroy enemy ships here. If you never tried the game, I strongly suggest you to download it from the Steam, because it's the only platform that I know where the game works fine. You can do a campaign, of course, and single missions as well, and they are very cool. Here I'm just trying one just to show you how some maps look like and how you move the army and troops. You can make groups as any kind of game, real strategy game. Random maps, you have a lot of options and around 20 civilizations or countries to play with. And if you do, you'll recognize these little mortars. They are fucking overpowered. You let me know if you think that they are overpowered as well. Do you love America? Do you love Mother Russia? And do you love war between them? This game is just for you. Our number 6 position, Command and Conquer Red Alert 2.
Mr. President, it's General Carville at the Pentagon on line 5.
This is Dugan.
Mr. President, I'm afraid we have a heck of a situation down here. According to NORAD, we've got Soviet aircraft coming at us from all directions and ground troops pushing up through Mexico. I don't know how they snuck in on us.
Da, Premier Romanov here.
What's going on over there, Alex?
Why, Mr. President, whatever do you mean?
Make it happen.
Yes, sir. This is General Carville. Soviet invasion confirmed. Execute.
Jump, Liat! Red Alert 2, a classic one released in 2000. With some futuristic features and battles, you can choose between the Allied Story campaign or Soviet Union. Each campaign is distinct in its own way, but the amazing experience in this game is the cutscenes like the ones that we saw at the beginning of this video. They have done an amazing job, and back then you really felt like you were playing and talking with the president and commanders. In both sides you have a huge variety of troops, many types of tanks, aircrafts, infantry as snipers or riflemen, and you'll be capable of recruiting spies to steal enemies' money or shut down power supplies.
Commander, they never saw us coming. That was splendid.
Hear me, you foul American phantom, wherever you are. You can work your armies like a puppeteer all you want, but this is my play. Here is the city that you have saved. Without the psychic amplifier, which you so rashly destroyed, I no longer have much use for it. Behold the power of Mother Russia!
Yep, you can fuck or get fucked with atomic bombs as well. Sit back and relax, cause a game about World War II it's here. I am talking about our number 5 position, Commandos 1, 2 and 3.
September 1944, the Allies begin a rapid advance over Belgium. A strong determination leads the Allied command to cross the Rhine.
Well, officer, let's get to the point. The enemy has placed some explosive devices under the bridge. Every one of them has one enemy sapper in charge. Their orders are to keep a close watch on each other and detonate their devices if anything suspicious happens. Therefore, you'll have to do away with them almost simultaneously. Once you've done this, escape this way. I want that bridge intact, officer. Good luck.
Commandos was released between 1998 and 2003. A must for the lovers of World War II, camouflage and espionage.
I understand.
All the missions are based on historical events during the war, where you can play with some characters like the Butcher, Green Beret, Duke, the Sniper, Finns, the Marine, Fireman, the Sapper, Frenchie, the Spy, and even with Whiskey, the Dog.
Okay.
And if you wanna be a good boy like Whiskey, you don't even need to kill the Nazis. You just need to punch them behind the head and tie them up, and you are set, like you can see here.
Okay. That's it. On my way. That's it.
Delicate work?
But if you wanna have a big boys moment, fuck it, take off your bazooka and destroy them. But I will not recommend it in every mission, so be careful. Position number 4, Mount and Blade Warband. Released in 2010, where you can play as a lord or a lady of war and command your troops on the battlefield. In order to play the game, you need to tell your backstory. You choose your options, tell why you want to come to the kingdom, and voila, you choose realistic mode because the other one is for pussies. You set up your name, you choose your attribute points and your skills, and the most important part of all will be now making your character beautiful. I think I did a great job here, so yeah, let's go. I'm joining the Kingdom of Sweden. And great news, you start already fighting with someone, but 2 slices and it's done. In order to improve your character, you need to acquire experience, doing some quests, like so. You need to make your party bigger, recruiting some volunteers and fighting enemies like those looters. Just check this out. My combat skills, amazing. I'm feeling like Legolas. Boom, headshot. And when you get bored, you just slice them. Boom, headshot. Look at this. I never miss, guys. I never miss. As you can see, you can take prisoners, you can loot the enemy's parties and improve your characters with better gear and armors, swords, bows, arrows, lances, you name it. You can do a lot of things. And for me, the best part about this game is that you can download a ton of different mods where you can change the graphics, change the weapons, looking like the medieval times, having the medieval times maps of Europe, or a ton of other things. If you download the best mods, you'll never get bored of this game. Spot number 3. Medieval 2 Total War. Like in the last one, Medieval 2 allows you to download a ton of different mods where you can enhance the game mechanics, graphics, and play in different eras. You can even play it in Middle Earth, choosing Mordor or Isengard as your kingdom. Guys, a little sell out moment. This footage that you are watching right now, it's me doing my first ever series on YouTube playing this campaign as Portugal in Medieval 2 Total War Stainless Steel mod. If you wanna come and watch it, I will put the link here on the video. And yeah, I might warn you first that this was really my first time ever recording myself. So yeah, the overall quality of microphone and video and stuff, it's pretty bad, but you are welcome to watch it. The overall idea in the game is to improve your kingdom to the glory. You need to do a lot of stuff like manage your cities, build important buildings, fight religious wars, or else your citizens will be converted to other religions and rebel against yourselves. Here you can watch what you need to do in order to win the game, the diplomacy with our other countries and kingdoms, the Pope status, asking for a crusade against those infidels, and even check out your family tree. As you can see, our first king is already dead, Afonso Henriques, but we have a lot of heirs to play with. You need to look for your financial stuff as well. Everything is important in this game. Every little move that you make, it needs to be calculated. Now I will try to fight those rebels here in my country.
As you will, my lord. We march to battle.
But I can't do it right now because I need to pass for another turn in order to do it. In any turn you have limited movements and stuff that you can do. And yeah, that's the funny about the game. You need to play it turn by turn and the AI will move during the turns. This is an example how every turn starts. Your ranking, the diplomatic stuff.
Orders?
And now finally I can fight them, but first I will recruit those mercenaries. And let's go for the battle. This will be a small resume, so you can watch how we can fight them on the battlefield. In this case it's on the open battlefield, but we can defend our cities, defend our walls, or sieging enemy cities with catapults, trebuchets, rams, the normal stuff that every good medieval game needs to have. We are smashing them, as you can probably see,
This is a clear victory.
and it was a clear victory.
Only men of great virtue and valor.
If you love medieval eras and politics, diplomacy and managed cities, you really need to play this game.
My lord, we are victorious.
The second spot, and my favorite one, Tsar, the burden of the crown. Another classic, released in the year 2000, and for the time being, the graphics and the gameplay still surprise me today. This is by far the most nostalgic game for me in this top, and I can say that I spent many and many hours playing this when I was a kid. The gameplay is set in a fictional medieval age, and there are many different buildings and troop tiers that players can produce, each depending on which of the three races the player chooses to play with, as European, Asian or Arabian. What made me fall in love with this game was the well-structured storyline in the campaign. The classic evil versus good, where the kingdom of Keanor is under attack by the dark forces. But man, trust me, if you never had played this, please do it and let me know your experience in the comments below. But for now, just enjoy those clips of me playing the most difficult mission of the campaign that I faced when I was a kid. And yes, you do have mages, wizards and some magic in this game. And some nice creatures like drakes and golems. Now that I am better at real-time strategy games, this mission looks easy as hell. But when I was a kid, I remember I never passed it without cheating. Oh, the memories, boys. And girls, of course. So, this is how you set up a random scenario to play against the AI. It have the common and usual things of any other RTS game, so nothing new here. The feature that I want to show you is this one. You can set the AI to do stuff for you. While you are playing with your race, you can set the AI to do all the economy stuff for you. And you just need to focus on military stuff, for example. I never saw any other game with this implementation before. or after this one. And number 1, without any surprise for most of you, Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition.
February 19th. Army camp near Vaucouleurs. This morning I woke to visions of fire and steel. These nightmares come more often, now that I've seen my beloved France eaten away by years of war.
Bonjour, Jean. My colleague and I will escort you to the chateau of the Dauphin, or else we will die trying.
I am Jean de Metz, and I will protect you with my life. You are Joan of Arc. I have heard your claims and believe what you say. We will follow you to Chinon. Look out! A battle rages ahead! Stay back, lest we be caught in the crossfire.
I will not say much about this one, but the Definitive Edition makes it easier to appreciate why AoE 2 had so much impact, with lots of quality of life improvements as the new campaigns and the visual overall. In example, now you can queue up different units and upgrades, being able to drag and select armies without grabbing villagers by mistake. So you can have a more consistent pace that leaves you with extra time spending on your civilization and commanding your armies. All 27 campaigns are available, so it can be tricky to know where to begin. Guys and girls, now for serious. If you did watch the video until here, thank you. I've put some much effort into it and wasted some good hours. And I understand that my mic and my English are not that good, but I am trying to do my best and improve with time. If you enjoyed this top 7 and want by any means to see me playing any of these games, let me know in the comments section below. And yeah, subscribe to me if you can. Be aware and safety. Bye.